Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, November 25, 2022. The new moon occurs in your sign today, giving you a gentle nudge forward and inspiring you to believe in yourself. This happens on the day when Jupiter, your planetary ruler, turns direct, and it feels pivotal. You're more visible and magnetic, and while it's an excellent time to ride this energy, you're likely to benefit most if you ease into a new beginning. You can feel incredibly motivated to bring about needed changes in your life in the week ahead. Something may need to go for you to move forward with less baggage and more confidence. It's a time to recreate yourself or your image, manner, and the way you greet the world. It's an opportunity for renewal, and it's also a fine time to make some resolutions. While whims can take hold, you'll be in better shape if you seek the reason for the unrest. This can also be a good time for creative approaches to family matters or domestic activities. The spotlight event of the season has arrived. One of the most important periods of the year has arrived for you. A new moon in your zodiac sign, your solar first house of identity, will ignite the heavens. All new moons open a doorway to you in the week that follows them, giving you the chance to create new patterns and start new initiatives. These plans and actions then echo out for the full year to come, helping you to see how effective they were. Your most personal and important hopes and plans are being spotlit, especially around love, sex, and romance. What do you want to strive for? With the new moon occurring in your sign today, anything is possible in your professional arena. However, you may want to focus on what your big picture goal is for the next 6 months. Maybe it is improving your ability to branch out with your professionalism, trying something new for first impressions, or switching up your style. Considering that Jupiter will also station direct in Pisces today, you can expect to see whatever you set out to do come back full circle. Your professional intentions are sure to be successful. While the moon is still 2 days away from its last visit to your income sector before things are set to become a lot more active, today's new moon and Jupiter's direct turn just minutes later add to the pull towards the future and away from the past. Pluto has been in direct motion in your income sector since early last month, but with Venus and Mercury returning early next month, it is time to look to the future. It's time to have a talk about your skin. Are you taking proper care of it? Drinking plenty of water, replenishing yourself with moisture, and protecting yourself from the sun? Remember, it's very important to keep using your SPF throughout the year. And while we're talking about it, deep tissue massage is recommended at this time if possible. Hot baths, too. Any kind of body work that you feel comfortable with will benefit. Take care of yourself today, as you take part in the vibration of the fun-loving. Yours is a generous and giving nature, and at times this can make you the perfect prey for those who would take advantage of this. You're especially vulnerable when it comes to romantic attentions, and it's here that you need to be the most skeptical. By taking the time to check things out and to go slow with new interests, you'll arm yourself with far greater protection against vultures. Have fun today, just take care. 2 days after the sun's return to Sagittarius and into your birthday month and new solar year, the moon not only returns but will align just hours later as a new moon. This is a new moon that at some point during your birthday month will bring the solar and lunar cycles into sync, creating the kind of momentum that can propel things forward and therefore, making this a powerful day to commit to your new solar year, the future, and the journey ahead. Together, this is going to speed up the year itself. The moon is not only returning for its first and only visit to a social and serendipitous part of your chart, while Venus, the planet of love, is here but will align with the sun within hours to create today's new moon. While this makes this a good day for all aspects of connecting by listening to your heart and your gut, you are more likely to find yourself in the right place at the right time. Our eyes in the sky. There is a strong mix of energies and elements today. The fun new moon in Sagittarius adds strong emotional energy throughout the day. You might experience moments of precognition or déjà vu at various times. The fiery Sagittarius energy can feel a little raw to many people. It can bring out truths that we're not quite ready to hear, so be extremely gentle with yourself. Research ways in which you can make your workplace more environmentally sound. Are there recycling bins available for paper, plastic, and aluminum? Simple things like this can make a huge difference. Ask others for advice on these matters. This is a good day to work on getting your spiritual self in balance. Be sure to pay attention to your spiritual body. During the week you have so much attention on your mental and emotional self that you forget to nurture your true spirit. You have a good perspective from where you are sitting at the current time. You understand where you are and where you would like to go. Not everyone around you supports your ultimate dream. You may want to move these people out of your life. On the positive side, Jupiter turns direct today after being retrograde since July 28th. This infuses the collective with a strong feeling of generosity and empathy, which can be extra special for those who focus on helping others. There is a feeling of universal love washing over you and helping you see the bigger picture of your life. This is an important day to tell someone you love them, whether romantically or platonically. Mid-morning, the Scorpio moon trines Jupiter in Pisces, helping us to attract growth opportunities. Exercising discernment and trusting our intuition puts us in touch with serendipity, opening doors through chance connections or established friendships. This is also a time when our spirituality or religious convictions come into play. Use the morning to deepen esoteric studies or flex intuitive skill sets. The moon then enters a short void of course lasting roughly 2 hours. You are wearing your heart on your sleeve and others know what you are thinking just by looking at your face. For this reason, there is no sense in hiding the emotions you have that are surrounding your work. Put everything out on the table. Pay attention to the advice coming to you from your siblings or people who act like siblings in your life. These folks know you well and they have much to say about the scope of your career. They can see things about your work that you are unable to. If you are experiencing a bit of turmoil in your relationship at the moment, don't always automatically assume your partner is responsible for it. Make sure not to put your personal stress or the stress from your professional life on your partner. Go and create a shared oasis of serenity and calmness and take time for each other. In this way you will bring about a return of positive excitement in your relationship. Be careful with your health and avoid pushing yourself too far. Circumstances sometimes result in greater difficulties arising than you might expect, and for this reason you need to save and ration your energy. Take a step back, don't get unduly stressed. Being too ambitious doesn't help you achieve your goal. After noon, the moon enters Sagittarius, ending its void of course. We are now on the cusp of the Sagittarius new moon, and over the next 2 days, we are in the midst of this expansive, idealistic, fiery energy. Optimism can be our saving grace as well as our downfall. Don't expect to take shortcuts in your journey of self-discovery. Trust the process.